Hi, I'm J Pliner and you're watching CHIC.TV. J Pliner is the most important thing. It's about fashion. It's true fashion. I mean, a lot of people think of J Pliner just as comfort shoes, and because over the years we used to do just these elastic microfiber shoes. It's fashion, and from high heel to low heel, but it's fashion with color, materials, made primarily in Italy. Also, someone's made in Spain, and it's with the hands of these. I mean, these artists. I mean, today, I mean, as much as there's a lot of things made elsewhere. Just so you can see in the light, when a sun hits, it's like being in a cathedral or something like this. It's all glass beads. But again, these are all glass, they're all done by hand. So we start off, we do these in 6 different colors. Put a special Flexo construction on. One of the things is the whole piece for the Children Foundation, even our soles. And we do this here, and we do them in all different colors. We do what I call like a footbed, a Birkenstock. And again, these are just some of the 6 colors. I don't like to talk about the designers, but real quickly, like the difference between my shoes, being Ferragamo, Gucci, Prada, Dolce, etc., is primarily they're made in the same country, but more important is about the design, but the technology of fit and comfort. And that's really one of the key things, plus the fact that they're $200 to $500 less. One of the things about my shoes, I always say they talk. And I always reflex my shoes, and people say, why are you doing that? Because when you wear them, man or woman who wears them, they start telling their boyfriend, they tell their sister, they tell their lover, they tell their grandmother. It's about the comfort. If you eliminate the platform, basically this is all you're walking on, and it's all about pure comfort. And you can see we've taken textures of elastic, we've taken metallics, even this is hemp. We do our different things, cork, all the various materials that these shoes can be made in. If you saw some of the spring 2010 runway, the whole word clogs, the whole Woodstock influences. And here, for example, there's somewhere along the shoes, there's always going to be elastic, but there's always comfort built into the shoes. And now we do men's, we do women's, and then of course we extended the line to the Lisa Pliner line. But also prior to that, as I said, I was in business before. When I had my stores in Beverly Hills, especially in the late 60s, 70s, 65% of my business was done over the entertainment industry. It didn't matter who it was. If it was Bianca Jagger, it was Mick Jagger, it was the Stones, the Beatles, Tina Turner, Barbra Streisand. I remember Jack Nicholson, Warren Beatty used to hang out at the women's store just to try to pick up chicks all the time. So these are called gladiator sandals. It's like the whole gladiator theme, but done with a different approach. This is antique metallic pattern. This is called wash nuba. So right here alone, there's 4 different materials with all sorts of different colorations. This area here, there's a school in Los Angeles called FITM, which is Fashion Design Institute of Merchandising. It's the only fashion school in America that teaches studying of shoes. FIT and Parsons alone does not. They're full-time, and what we did for spring 2010, I gave a scholarship out, and what the theme was peace. And they had to design shoes that had the peace symbol in it. Some of the designs we had to modify because technically when they do things, something on paper doesn't always come out manufacturer-wise. So we did these, and these were all various students that won this scholarship, and you can see it spells out the word peace.
We have a charity called Peace for the Children, and our little girl is adopted from Kazakhstan. And when we were over there, you know, you see these children that are just like, you know, hoping someday someone will come in, but you also see there's no joy, and there's no playgrounds, and they don't go outside that much, you know. And I mean, it's an amazing thing because you just, first of all, with these playgrounds, you build them by scratch. There is no equipment, and to have volunteers that no one even knows each other to show up and just sit there and know that you built a swing or a slide, an area that some child is going to go, oh my, you did it for some kid. They're going to be like the happiest.
Well, as a company, we donate a percentage of all of our sales to the foundation.